Wuthering Heights, a critical analysis.
Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights is one of the most complex and controversial novels of English literature. Its intricate and dark portrayal of passion, revenge, and destructive love makes it a challenging yet rewarding experience for readers. Through the tempestuous relationship between Heathcliff and Catherine, the novel delves deep into the psychology of love, power, and obsession. Here, we'll explore the different aspects of the central relationship in Wuthering Heights, examining the intense and sometimes toxic nature of Heathcliff and Catherine's bond, the themes that permeate the story, and the lasting impact of Bronte's work.
Heathcliff's love for Catherine.
Heathcliff's love for Catherine Earnshaw is the driving force of Wuthering Heights. It is intense, complex, and multi-layered, revealing itself in several forms.
Heathcliff's love as destructive passion.
Heathcliff's passion for Catherine is not a simple affection, but a consuming and all-encompassing desire that shapes his every action and thought. When he is separated from her, this love turns into a longing, so intense that it transcends the boundaries of life and death. However, this passion is deeply destructive. It propels Heathcliff toward vindictive behavior, impacting not only him, but everyone around him. His love becomes a source of ruin not just for his own soul, but for the lives he touches. The moment Catherine chooses to marry Edgar Linton, Heathcliff's passion for her becomes bitter and resentful, yet he never relinquishes his feelings. His obsession with her memory and their connection compels him to engage in actions that lead to tragedy and despair for both families involved.
Heathcliff's love as possessive love. Heathcliff views Catherine as a part of himself, which explains his possessive attitude. This love is not tender or gentle, but rather possessive and controlling. When Catherine declares, "I am Heathcliff," she verbalizes the profound connection they share, which only intensifies Heathcliff's need to possess her.
This need for control drives Heathcliff to commit vengeful acts, including seeking revenge on those who took Catherine away from him. He aims to claim ownership over not just Catherine, but everything and everyone associated with her, including her offspring and even her grave.
Heathcliff's love as a self-destructive force.
Heathcliff's fixation on Catherine ultimately becomes a force that consumes him. He abandons reason, morality, and any chance of redemption to pursue his desires. Even after her death, he is haunted by Catherine's memory, often feeling her presence, which prevents him from moving forward or finding peace. His self-destruction manifests in his physical and psychological deterioration as he becomes a hollow shell consumed by bitterness. Ultimately, his obsessive love leads him to a path of ruin that only ends with his death, where he hopes to be united with Catherine in the afterlife.
Catherine's love for Heathcliff.
While Heathcliff's love for Catherine is intense and obsessive, Catherine's feelings are complex, intertwining romantic and selfless elements.
Catherine's love as passionate love.
Catherine shares a deep instinctive connection with Heathcliff. Their love defies social conventions and resembles a raw, primal bond that transcends ordinary human affection. She is drawn to Heathcliff's wild nature and feels a unique, unmatched companionship with him. This passion often leads Catherine to act impulsively. Despite marrying Edgar for social status and security, she openly declares her love for Heathcliff, which underlines the intense and passionate nature of their connection.
Catherine's love as selfless love.
At times, Catherine's love for Heathcliff appears selfless and devoted. She sees herself and Heathcliff as two halves of a single soul, suggesting that her love for him goes beyond individual desire. When she says, "I am Heathcliff," she is not merely speaking metaphorically. She is acknowledging the intertwined nature of their existence. Even after marrying Edgar, Catherine remains committed to Heathcliff in spirit. Her loyalty, however, creates a paradox, as she hurts both men by not fully committing to either. Her selfless love becomes self-sacrificial, as it ultimately costs her health, happiness, and ultimately her life.
Catherine's love as an eternal bond.
Catherine's love for Heathcliff is eternal and transcends life and death. Even after her death, she remains a lingering presence in Heathcliff's life. Their love story, while tragic, resonates as an unbreakable bond that defies mortality. Her spirit haunts Heathcliff as she becomes the undying part of him. This sense of eternal love reflects Bronte's exploration of love as an immortal force that binds souls beyond physical existence.
The relationship between Heathcliff and Catherine.
The relationship between Heathcliff and Catherine is central to Wuthering Heights, characterized by intensity, conflict, and complexity.
A passionate and destructive relationship.
Catherine and Heathcliff's relationship is as tumultuous as the moors they inhabit. Their passionate love inevitably brings about destruction, hurting themselves and those around them. The volatility of their love shapes the entire plot, leading to suffering and loss for everyone involved. Despite their passion, their union is never peaceful. Their inability to be together without causing harm ultimately destroys them both.
A love-hate relationship.
The relationship oscillates between love and hatred. Catherine's marriage to Edgar fills Heathcliff with anger and jealousy, while Catherine is torn between her love for Heathcliff and her loyalty to Edgar. Their love is rooted in profound affection, but is also marred by resentment and anger, creating a constant push and pull. They are at once deeply connected and constantly at odds. This ambivalence fuels the tragic intensity of their story, creating a dynamic that is both mesmerizing and tragic.
An unhappy union.
While Heathcliff and Catherine share an intense connection, their relationship is never a happy or fulfilling one. Their love is intertwined with suffering and misunderstanding, leading to repeated heartache. Though bound by an otherworldly passion, they are also divided by their own choices and societal expectations. This theme of unrequited, tortured love reinforces the notion that true happiness remains elusive in Wuthering Heights and that their relationship is a tragic bond rather than a fulfilling love story.
The themes of Wuthering Heights.
Bronte's novel explores universal themes of love, loss, revenge, and redemption.
Love and loss.
Wuthering Heights captures the extremes of love and the inevitable pain of loss. Heathcliff's inability to let go of Catherine's memory showcases the lasting impact of love, even in the face of death. The loss of Catherine drives the plot and creates a sense of longing that permeates the novel. This theme illustrates how deeply intertwined love and grief can be, leaving a void that cannot be filled.
Revenge and hatred.
Revenge is a central theme, particularly embodied by Heathcliff's actions. He seeks vengeance on Edgar and those he believes wronged him, perpetuating a cycle of hatred and suffering. Heathcliff's obsessive revenge transforms him from a wronged lover into a malevolent force, highlighting the destructiveness of vengeance and how it can consume a person's soul.
Redemption.
Although the novel is bleak, there are moments of potential redemption, especially with the younger generation. Hareton and Cathy's eventual relationship offers a glimmer of hope, suggesting that love, if untainted by obsession or revenge, can lead to a form of redemption and healing.
The significance of Wuthering Heights.
Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights has secured its place in literature as a classic that delves into the darkest corners of human emotions.
A timeless story.
Since its publication, Wuthering Heights has captivated readers with its intense and dark portrayal of human nature. Its exploration of love, hate, and vengeance resonates across generations, reflecting aspects of the human experience that are both universal and timeless.
A dark exploration of love.
The novel challenges conventional ideas about love, presenting it as a force that can be both beautiful and terrifying. Bronte's portrayal of love as an all-consuming power that transcends reason and morality remains unique, pushing readers to question the boundaries between love and obsession.
A lasting impact.
Wuthering Heights is a novel that leaves a profound impact on readers, haunting them with its complex characters and dark themes. Bronte's work lingers in the mind, compelling readers to grapple with the complexities of love and human desire long after they've finished the book.
Conclusion.
Wuthering Heights is a powerful and enduring work that examines the intricacies of love, revenge, and redemption. Through the tragic relationship between Heathcliff and Catherine, Brontë presents a narrative that is as beautiful as it is devastating. The novel's exploration of these themes and its unique portrayal of an obsessive, destructive love make it a timeless story that continues to resonate deeply with readers around the world.